Hi, everyone. My name is Simon Kent, and I'm an employment lawyer with Kent Employment Law. And with me today is Kim Darling, also a lawyer at Kent Employment Law. Kim, we've been working together for a number of years, correct?
Yep,
You'll agree with me that from time to time, we get all kinds of odd questions from our employee clients, right?
sure.
Yeah. This question comes from one of our employee clients, which maybe on its face seems simple, but I'm sure you will be unpacking some of the complexities of it as I ask it. Are you ready?
Sure.
Okay. Am I, as an employee, allowed to work for more than one employer at a time?
Well, I'll give you the classic lawyer answer. It depends,
Oh, nice.
right?
Nice. Okay, well,
So
cut. We're done. No?
lawyers love to say it depends. That can be the answer to any question you ask any lawyer ever,
Hmm.
right? So it depends in this case because you might have an employment contract that says you're not allowed to do that. It might be that you have an employer who's in a very specific industry and you have a lot of insider knowledge. And so you might owe particular duties to that employer. So you can't work for a competitor.
Hmm.
But maybe you could go work at Walmart if they're not a competitor, right?
Hmm. Yeah.
Or it might be that there are absolutely no limits on you whatsoever and your time is your own and you can work for as many employers as you want. So this is really one of those it depends
Hmm.
kind of answers.
If you, the viewer, have that kind of a question and you were to contact an employment lawyer, we'd need to sit down and have a discussion with you about exactly what's going on. I know from my experience, often, especially in like more senior levels, the contract will actually say you must devote all of your essentially working time to our company. And you can't moonlight at all. In fact, there's some limitations where you can't even sit on a board of directors, you can't volunteer anywhere unless you actually get their permission. Now, that's often with people who are making multiple hundreds of thousands of dollars and are quite senior. But I'm finding with the sort of post-COVID, sort of called the gig economy, that people are taking on multiple
Mhm.
sort of independent contract jobs at the same time. But as you point out, like there are some potential issues with doing that.
Yeah. And
And
of course, if you're an independent contractor, you can work for whoever you want,
hmm.
right? So if you're truly in the gig economy, the question doesn't apply because you don't have an employer.
You're your own employer. Interesting. I think, it just sort of shows in a few moments here that it is a little bit complex. And we suggest that anyone who has this issue reach out to an employment lawyer. And of course, we've got lots of great employment lawyers at Ken Employment Law. If you need assistance, just give us a call. Well, so thanks for joining me today, Kim.
Thanks.
Okay.